Hey, we're Roots Like Mountains. These are our crazy tour stories. I'm Nate. This is Maddie, Jamie, and Elijah. We're going to tell you a story about when we stayed at a house here recently in Chicago, and it was like deep woods area, and it was super dark at night, and we drive up to this house, all the lights are on, and they weren't there. They told us to just stay there, and they weren't there, and we walk up to this tiny house, and they have like a ton of black cats, and it was like super scary, and we went in the house, there's nowhere to sleep. Where are we sleeping at? And we, are following these notes that are telling us where to go, kind of like a horror story, and they're like literally leading us through the house, and end up leading us to the back of the house to the shed. This is the only entrance and exit. If we enter the shed, we could die. Like, this is what's up. And we walk into the shed, and it ended up being that they had built like a little house inside this shed, but it was terrifying because in the middle of the night, in the darkness of the woods, we couldn't find anything. We were being led to the shed, and I remember Maddie said he had woken up and went outside, and they had a cat that was deaf, and because she was deaf, she would move her head back and forth.
Yeah, so I walk out, and this cat is just sitting in front of the door going...
like convulsing back and forth.
And I peed my pants, I'm not gonna lie.
It's definitely, we were gonna get killed by the strangers, and that's Toy Story 1.
It was the other night we were playing in Grand Rapids, we were killing the show, and at the very end of the show, I was holding up my guitar, standing right in front of the audience, and everyone was just going super crazy, and I was into it. Before I know it, someone starts playing with my junk, but everyone was vibing it, so I was just gonna let it go. It's like, whatever, I'm a rock star for a second. I look down, it's totally this guy. And he's not touching it, he's straight up just petting it like this.
Yeah.
And this was on our live Facebook feed.
We're Roots Like Mountains, and that's our crazy tour stories.